Hi, welcome back to the DPAF Career Question Series. Today's question comes from Aidan in Albuquerque, New Mexico, who says, what are some industries that are growing or will be growing in the next few years? Where is a good place to begin researching this on my own? Traditionally in the United States, the growth areas are on the coasts, either on the Northeast, New York, Washington, D.C., Boston, and South Florida. Then on the West Coast, Northern and Southern California, with a little bit of Washington State over the last few decades. I think there's also pockets of growth in the Midwest, historically and much more so nowadays related to energy and all the services that grow right through the middle of the Midwest, through from North Dakota down through the Midwestern states such as Kansas and Nebraska, and then Oklahoma and Texas. Also, the big cities of the United States, which we all know, have opportunities for growth. I think the way you can research this on your own is you've got to start by looking at what field do you want to go into. You also want to look at, what area you'd like to live in, whether it's to stay in New Mexico or somewhere similar. So I'd really focus on choosing your career before the location, and let your career build a little bit, and then opportunities will arise in big growth markets. Also, it's kind of impossible to predict what growth fields are going to be. Real estate traditionally is a long-term growth opportunity, and it's cyclical, as is energy, as is technology nowadays, and manufacturing has its growth cycles as well. Finance, anything people are going to need fundamentally are going to be the long-term employers. Short-term fads, they come and go. They're not really something to build a career out of unless it comes fortuitously. Also, government is a big growth opportunity in the United States, in Washington, D.C., and in New York, and also in major cities around the U.S. With local government. So have a think about what you want to do. I think there's opportunity all across the United States. I think you want to really just focus on the career as a starting point. Let your career get off the ground, and then this kind of information will come to you. In addition, careers advisors that you have at university or high school will be able to shed some additional light on this for you. And I think that's probably the best advice I can give right now. So thanks a lot for your question, and keep following us on our Twitter page at the DPAF.